Station.
Helen, you're making your 4th appearance in the NCAA tournament since you arrived at ESU. What have you and the other more experienced players been telling those individuals who might be playing in a game like this for the first time?
We've really just been emphasizing to enjoy the process and just trust each other out there on the field. There's not many teams who do get to go to the NCAAs, and we're blessed here at ESU to be a powerhouse, to be there every single year, or at least in my time. So just to go out there and enjoy every moment and every step and enjoy being together as a team. And I think when you enjoy it, that's when you put together good hockey, and yeah, you can come out successful. So.
I have one more then I'll do. I'll just ask you just kind of how like the vibes has been at practice this week and everything like that. So.
Yeah, the vibes have been really good this past week. Obviously, we came off a bit of a disappointing loss over the weekend, but disappointments really teach you a lot of lessons. So we've kind of just been coming back together, getting back on the page of we're a family and that we can do this. We're going back to our basic. We started prioritizing some different things before PSACs, and so we're just getting back into our groove and our mojo. And so yeah, it's been really good energy out there and some really good hockey. So I'm excited to see what happens at the end of this week.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
For sure, we are very excited that 6 years in a row we're going to the NCAA tournament, conference tournament. What an accomplishment is. That tells me that we're recruiting the right players and doing the right drills, playing a good formation and all that stuff. So with NCAAs, we don't change things up too much. We're really scouting Bentley. We watch lots of their game film, working on what they do offensively on corners, what they do defensively on corners, you know, their formation. We're just, at this point in the season, you're not going to change too many things. We're just kind of fine-tuning things, you know, trying to get in and out in an hour and a half or so, but pretty much that's what we're doing, you know, just kind of seeing what Bentley does and see what we can take away from their strengths and things like that.
Sounds good. Sandy, we opened the season by dropping a pair of games to Northeast 10 conference opponents. How has this group grown since then?
Boy, we've grown tremendously. That weekend, we could have come home 0-2, which we did. We could have come home 1-1. We could have come home 2-0. When I looked at the stats the other day, even against Assumption, who's their top team up there, we lost 0-1, but we outshot them 14-4 and outcornered them. So we had to grow. We weren't getting the shots that we needed to. We put a left back up to left midi. We put a left screen up to center midi. So we made quite a few changes, and that really fine-tuned us. So we had the right people out there, maybe just at the wrong positions, so to speak, early in the season. Even after our scrimmages, we didn't figure that out. But after that, we just got a lot more on the offense, a lot better on the defense, you know, fine-tune things. And those changes that we made with hard practices all the time and staying on the same page made huge differences for us.